so I'm telling y'all my friend snanked me. And yeah. Like, you wouldn't tell me that and kept talking with no express so many times that I felt uncomfortable about the situation. Hey y'all, so today I'm be giving y'all a story time. So today I'm gonna do a story time on how my friend snaked me. So this happened back in October 2022. If I keep looking at my phone, I just like got all the receipts and everything. But so it started, I don't remember the exact day. Let me see if it's on here. It says October 14th, so I'm assuming October 14th. I'm not sure if that was the exact day, but that's the day the picture was taken, so I'm assuming. And so I would try to include like screenshots and stuff. It just depends on how much messages I can get, because he still has me blocked on Instagrams. Yeah, like, is it giving melted or is it giving I need to take this off? Okay, so October 14th, I'm gonna just assume it that day. So we had a football game, right? And I'm with my homeboy, my best friend, my friend, and my cousin. And we're all, you know, we're having a good time. We're laughing. We're doo-doo-doo-doo. Mind you, so I'm gonna just call him S. So S, mind you, so I met S, I don't know, probably like, I don't know, like a little bit after school started. So either late August or early September. And we was texting for a good little minute. And yeah, I'm not gonna hold, like, I did like him, whatever. He knew of that. It was like we weren't all too much like talking, but he knew of how I felt about him, And my friend, she knew about how I felt about him, but she didn't really know who he was for real. So one day she was sad. We was walking around and whatever. Yeah, she was sad about the situation. I was like, oh, you could walk with us. So I seen him, I said hi to him, and she was like, oh, who's that? I'm like, not too much, but I could tell him you said hi. And she was like, yeah, So I was like, oh, she said hi, whatever. He was like, oh, cool. Hey, what's up? And so a few days later, he sent me a screenshot of him on TikTok, and she was on his For You page or whatever. And she was like, oh, he was like, ain't this your friend?
That's your friend? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend?
I know. Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Let me stop. But yeah, he was like, ain't that your friend? And I was like, yeah, And so he was like, oh, like, what's your Instagram? What's your number? Like, I want to be your friend. And I was like, so anyways, so I'm just like, like, don't try no stuff. Like, you know how I feel about you. That's my friend. She knows how I feel about you. If y'all do some stuff, y'all are weird. And I made that clear and whatever. So I ended up texting. I was like, oh, like, he wants to be your friend. And I already knew something was up about it, like, whatever. And so they started texting whatever. And then I kind of started to feel uneasy about it, because she would always say, oh, S told me this, S did that, S did that. And I'm like, bro, can you, like, not? Like, being a friend, like, being my friend, if you know how I feel about this boy, and I actually stopped talking to him because I'm uncomfortable with it, I feel as though you should, like, stop. Like, I'm not, they was like saying, oh, you're trying to be controlling, you want to dictate whether we're friends or not. And it wasn't even nothing like that. It was just like, they both knew how I felt about him. Why are y'all, why y'all doing that? Like, that's so weird. Like, if y'all was gonna do some stuff, y'all should have told me, and I would just fall back from both of y'all. Like, cause girl, you still smiling up in my face, right? You still smiling up in my face in class, but behind my back you're texting this boy. Come on now, that's so snake and nasty. Ooh, that's so nasty. I go on a story, and basically she sent him this TikTok, and I'm just like, no, he sent her a TikTok, and I'm like, and it was basically like a thirst trap type TikTok. Boy, I had no shirt on, nothing. I'm just like, what's up with that? Like, what y'all got going on? Like, what's up? So he was like, it's nothing like that. Like, you know, I was just bored, whatever. I'm like, okay. So he started telling me about his like girlfriend ever, and he was saying like, oh, he don't really mess with freshmen and da da da, cause he's sophomore or junior, I think. I don't remember, but one of those. He was saying, oh, don't mess with freshmen in that way, like da da da. I'm like, okay, so my feelings just didn't just like go away in a heartbeat. Yeah, I still have feelings for him, but you know, I still wouldn't like fool around with him. So come the day, so that's just like all the back knowledge. Come back to the 14th on the day of the football game. Me, like I said, me on my homeboy and my friends, we're all just walking around having a good time. And then that's when I saw him there. Mind you, he always told me like, oh, like, I think I'm saying this right. I don't think that happened beforehand, but he was like, yeah, I don't be going to football games. Da, 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 da. I asked him coming multiple times. He was just like, no, like, I don't go to them. Da, da, da. And her, like, I didn't even know she was going to go. I done been to football games with her, so it wasn't no, like, crazy thing that she was at a football game. It was for him, though, because, like, how you going to tell me you never go and now you're here with her? But anyways, so I'm getting food with my friend, da, 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 with my friends. And my cousin's best friend was there with her boyfriend. And, like, where they were sitting at, like, it's bleachers, so it's 1, 2, 3, you know. So they were all the way at the top, and then like 2 or 3 rows down was S and my friend. So it was a group chat with me, my cousin, and her best friend. My cousin, she's like, oh, Nisi just sent a picture to the group chat of your friend and S, and I'm like, hold up, what? Let me see. So this the picture that it was, and I'm like, I started feeling so sick so fast, like, and I can't remember if this was the right game, but like people, like other friends was with us, like just standing in line with us, and I just started feeling so uneasy. I think this is the right game. I started feeling so uneasy, like my stomach was hurting, like I was like, I'm about to go talking. So I go up there, right? I think we finished waiting for the food or whatever. I go up there. So I go up there, right? Like I go up the steps or whatever, and I'm like, Eric's like, come here, like come here. Like they saw me come up there, and she tried to move out his lap. I'm like, come here, there's no point in moving, like just come here. And I'm like, you're weird. I'm like what is this? Like, what's up? Like, you're weird. Like, you're so weird. And she's just looking me in my face, looking all stupid. And y'all, I'm gonna just say right now, I cursed her out, but I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. You know, I'm trying to keep it, you know. So I'm just like, you're weird. You're weird as like you're weird. Blah, blah, blah. Like you told me it was not like that, and he weird too. But I'm not too worried about him. Blah, blah, blah. Like you are my friend. You were somebody I told like actual stuff to. Like I used to talk to this girl about all type of stuff. And she's going behind my back and did it. I'm just like, you're weird. Like, I just kept saying, like, you're weird. Like, you're weird. Like, something wrong with you. And she's looking at me like this. And she was really like, girl, you could be nonchalant all you want, but when I sock you in your mouth, Eris, when you see this, just know if I wasn't on that school probation, Eris, I would have knocked you in your mouth. I swear to God. Eris, when you see this, when you see this, like, I dead was about to just suck your mouth. Like, while you was just... I look bad. Like, I'm editing right now. But I just want to say that I don't condone in no type of violence for, like, dead serious. Like, I don't condone all that stuff. So, yeah. Me saying I was going to stalk her and all stuff like that, it was just, like, out of anger. Like, it really was just out of anger. And, like, at the moment, like, the way I was mad because the way, like, the whole thing played out, that's why I said that. And in the video, when I was, like, doing the story time, I wasn't mad about the situation. Me and her is cool. Like, we talk almost every day. So, like, I don't care about it no more. But it's, like, at the time, I was so mad about the situation. And that's why I was going to hit her. But, y'all, I don't partake in those activities. So, yeah. While you was just looking at me, looking all stupid, I was standing up, right? Hold on, let me move my chair. I'm standing up, right? I'm talking to her like, you're weird. She just, All I was about to do... I swear to God, bro, because she was really making me mad. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, it was really making me so mad. It's like, why are you staring me in my face? Like, but anyways, yes, I'm just like, you're weird. This whole picture, you're weird. Da, da, da. And so she didn't once deny it. And once that happened, I went to go talk to Nisi or whatever. And I'm like, they're so weird. And then she went to go sit right back. She was like, so I'm like, I was so mad. I said, somebody give me something to throw. Somebody give me something to throw. So this boy gave me this bottle, and I threw it in their direction, but it was like administrator on the thing. So I was like, I'm not even gonna hit her because I'm not trying to get in trouble. Like, And I just went out and I'm just like, they're weird, they're weird, they're weird. Both of them are weird. So then I started arguing with him. So I started arguing with him and I'm just like, y'all weird. Like, you know how I felt, like y'all are weird. Both of y'all are so weird. So basically, like, he was calling me immature and stuff. I was basically just trying to tell him like what they did wrong. And so they hugged right in front of my cousin, her best friend, because my cousin sent me a text and was like, S and that girl, talk about Eris, was like hugged right in front of me and Nisi. And I was like, you and I both birth, yeah. So I said, you both were aware of how I felt about you. It doesn't change the fact if we were going to get together or never was going to. And my feelings just don't go away that fast. And I said, I just wanted a friend to myself. You told me you wanted to expand your friend count. Y'all are hugging each other after knowing each other for 2 weeks. WTF. But WTF, like, but that's just your friend. I said, this stuff lame. You and Eris just lame AF. Eris was well aware of how I felt about you and she didn't care. Just for a little friend. I put in quotations. Y'all don't even know each other for real. Y'all just don't care about me for real. Like, you told me you cared about me. That was not true. Like, what? I was like, if you and her actually cared about me, y'all wouldn't remain friends. Y'all won't even be hurt if y'all stop talking to me. Y'all don't even know each other for real. And so he was like, it wasn't like that. Like, I do care about you and you act like we was getting together. Da, da, da. I was like, that's not the point. And I was just like, I called him by his full name and I was like, hope y'all have fun. Just bye. So we just kept going. Like, he was saying I'm immature and stuff like that. But still, to this day, I don't feel like I was being immature. It wasn't like I was still talking to him. Once he started doing like that weird stuff, I was not talking to him no more. And I felt as though Eris should have taken upon herself to not talk to him, knowing that how, one, I liked him, two, how he was treating me, and three, that, well, yeah, just so two. So yeah, like, I felt that so weird. And so, day of the situation, I texted him, I was like, I hate you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I hate you, like, you're weird, like, I was just so like, and so he was like, okay, real stuff. Eris, did you low-key did you wrong, but you dragging it at this point. And I was just like, I don't see how I'm mad. I mean, I don't see how I'm dragging it or whatever. And so at this time, like, people, every time they would see Eris and him, they would like take pictures and send it to me and stuff like that. And people would tell me about, be like, oh, Eris with her man. And I was like, who's her man? They'll be like, S. I was like, and stuff like that. So I was telling him about my stuff, like how I felt about the situation stuff. And he was just like, okay, express your feelings. Like, I'm not tripping. You know, I'm gonna be here for you, even though you think I'm a hole. But it is what it is, Dave. That's what he called me. But yeah, it was just like a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, and then he was just like, he don't owe me nothing, and da da da. He said, I didn't even know y'all was best friends for real. And I was like, we weren't best friends, but like, we were close friends. Like, what? Like, that's my friend. What are you doing? And so he was like, I don't owe you nothing, whatever. And so I was like, you don't at least owe me loyalty in a friendship. Like, sitting there acting weird. Even if we're just friends, that's weird. Like, that's so weird. He was like, loyalty as a friend is like having your back in an argument or fight or something. I was like, not really, but okay. Yeah, long story short, the way how me and her got back friends was because we had second period together. And so the way it was, like, we would always be together at first, and after that, we would never sit by each other. And so our friend Jada finally, like, she, like, noticed it or whatever. Like, she kind of knew about the situation, but nobody knew the full situation. They were just like, oh, you're mad over a boy. And that wasn't even it. I could care less about S. It was the fact that Eris knew how I felt about him. And Eris knew how I felt about him. And no matter if he was still trying to, you know, mess with her, stuff like that, I felt as though she should have put a stop to it. You went behind my back. Because he said, like, oh, I tried to keep you out of it. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you went behind my back and y'all kept talking, even though I expressed how many times I felt uncomfortable about the situation. Y'all continued to talk and continue to talk and continue to talk until it led to something even bigger. But anyways, yeah. So I ended up telling, like, we was telling Jada about the situation, whatever. We just ended up start back talking. Them two, they continued to talk, but then, like, you know, afterwards, like, they didn't really talk no more and stuff like that. So it's like the whole situation kind of happened for nothing, just for them to just talk for a little while. Like I just see them in the hallway and stuff like that. Like, we passing by each other. It's like it's nothing there. Like, not even a look. Like, every once in a while, y'all look at them, but it's like only because I feel like I pass them like every single day. Like school ain't but so big for you, yeah. But there's no way I see you every single day. Like, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If I want me to do more story times, then I will, but I just don't really have anything to do story times on. So if you guys have any ideas and I have a story about it, I got you. Yeah, so I'm with Eris, and so it's days later after the story time, and you're right here, but it was, yeah. So I'm gonna ask her some questions. So no, don't look away. Now, what were you saying? Did you ever feel like you were in the wrong?
Yes, I knew I was in the wrong. And I told him, I was like, we should stop talking because, you know, like, it's making Deja tweak out. And he was
That's
like,
what they.
well, I didn't say tweak out, but like, it was making tweak out. He was like, oh, we should let Deja, like control what we do and do it. And I was like, alright. Like, I wasn't going back and forth.
Oh, so y'all get talking?
No, and that's when we like stopped, and then after that it got awkward after I said that, and we just stopped talking. Yes. We just haven't talked since.
Thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, then you should like it or do what you want to do. You know, it's up to you. But anyways, yeah, I want to do more story time. This was kind of fun. When the situation's going on, it was definitely not fun. Like I was so mad that day. Like I'm not gonna bring those emotions up. I'm so mad. But anyways, yeah, bye y'all.